Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Samara from coachingconsciouscreators.com. First of all, I want to say welcome to all my new subscribers. Welcome to those of you who are new to this channel. I appreciate all of your support, all of your feedback, all of your emails telling me how much this content is helping you. And for those of you who are new here, this channel is all about helping you to figure out easy ways. For those of you who are like me and don't have time to spend 24 hours a day focused on manifestation, this channel is here for you to find easy, immediately applicable ways to manifest the things that you desire. So today I want to talk about a trend that I see in the manifestation community, which is talking about how we don't really need all these tools that have been, part of all these videos on YouTube for all these years. For example, the 555 method. Now I've learned about the 333 method. There's the 2-cup method. There's all these different methods that are out there that people have been using for years to successfully manifest. And now we've got all these manifestation gurus saying that you don't need these tools to be successful. So I'll start by saying that this is true and at the same time false. So whether it's true for you depends on where you are in your spiritual awakening. I think that the reason why these videos are coming out and all these gurus are saying toss your tools, all you need to do is just be the person that has the thing and then you'll have the thing, is because the level of consciousness on the planet is rapidly rising, and a lot of people who have been on this spiritual journey for a long time no longer have to use these tools to get into the proper mindset to attract the things that they want into their lives. And so they're finding that without writing a thing down, that they can instantly go within and shift their perspective and draw things in. I personally experienced that. Now, what I will tell you is that if you haven't been on this journey very long, if you're new to spiritual awakening and manifestation, the tools that are out there are incredibly helpful. Not because they are what gets you your manifestation, but because they are what gets you on the path to having the mindset to draw the things that you want into your experience. So to say that, there's a one size fits all for manifestation is absolutely false. And I found that we are drawn to creators, content creators, mentors, teachers who can meet us where we are on our spiritual path. And so if you're watching this video, I want to share this message because I don't want you to be intimidated by the majority of manifestation videos that are out there. It is okay to use tools to manifest because, like I say in my book, The Manifestation Toolkit, which should be in the comments section below, a link to where to purchase it on Amazon. The tools are not the mechanism by which the manifestation comes. Your subconscious mind is the vehicle through which the manifestations come. So the tools are actually meant to transform your subconscious mind. The tools are what transform you into the person who can shift into the proper mindset to attract the things into your life that you want. So there's also not a straight line trajectory into spiritual awakening. So those people out there saying, you don't need these tools, just change your mind. We as human beings don't really work like that. We ebb and flow. Just like everything else on the planet, we go through cycles, we go through changes. I personally have long periods where I don't need tools and all these manifestations just pour into my life. Just rapid fire because I'm just on cloud 9. And then I'll have other periods where, my mood may drop and I may fall into some different vibrations that don't really line up with what I want. And I can refer to my, my own book and a lot of the tried and true tools that I have to bring myself up out of it. And sometimes it's not an overall mood. Sometimes it's just in a particular area. I could be manifesting rapid fire in my career, with my finances, but be having trouble in my relationships. And so I'll use a manifestation technique to continue to weed out things that don't belong in my subconscious mind so that I can draw in what it is that I do want. In my book, I go into detail about the 5-step process to manifesting what you want, and I use the metaphor of a garden. If any of you know anything about gardening, you know it's just not a 1, 2, 3 process. First of all, it's annual. Every year you got to plant new seeds. And then throughout the growing process, you got to constantly keep an eye on the state of your garden and pull out weeds. And it's the same way with our subconscious mind. Every year, every so often, we're going to come up with new things that we desire. We're going to be planting new seeds. And every once in a while, we're going to come up against resistance because it's just a part of existing in this 3D experience. We're going to come up against things that contrast what we want so that we can clarify what it is that we do want. And sometimes we'll come against a lot of that stuff at the same time. And manifestation tools can be a really helpful way to kind of move ourselves from point A to point B when we're not in that euphoric state, when we're not in that vibration that's drawing in automatically the things that we want. And so I just want to be clear that yes, it's possible to manifest what you want without using any tools. It's absolutely 100% possible. And it's also possible to reach the vibration that you're trying to get to attract what you want using tools. It's up to you. You are the creator of your reality, and whatever it is that you have going on inside is what you're going to experience outside. As within, so without. If your within is vibing and flowing, I've manifested things instantly. I've been in states where I'll think about things throughout the day, and all of those things will immediately show up as synchronicities or actual events in my life right away. And so be open. I mean, we're here for these experiences. We're here for the variation. We're here for both, the times when we feel like we're floating on cloud 9 and the times when we're going through difficulties. We came here for that. We came down from the higher dimensions. The higher versions of ourselves made the decision to come here so that we could experience that variation. And so as you are looking at other YouTubers, as you're reading books, as you are exploring your spiritual awakening, never confine yourself to any one way of doing things. Always leave yourself open, and at the end of the day, go within to figure out what's right for you and have confidence in that intuition. If your intuition is telling you that you don't need manifestation tools to do what you want to do, if you feel like, whatever you feel resonates with where you are on your spiritual journey, that's what you should go with. Whatever is producing joy, contentment, and peace in your life is what you should move towards. So if that's a book full of tools, then do that. If it's, just instant manifestations or just changing your concept of who you are in the moment, or if it's tapping into your feminine energy, which is a big one that I use all the time, whatever it is that is getting you the results that you want, that's what you do. If you discover some new technique and it feels good to you to move toward trying that technique, then do that. And that's basically all I wanted to say, guys. I'm working on organizing my YouTube videos. I've gotten some huge responses to my twin flame video that I made, and I think I'm going to turn that into a series. I'll also be posting some walking meditations. Like I said, I'm a super busy person. I find it very difficult with 2 children, a house full of people, to find time to sit and quiet myself and be still every single day. And I, appreciate being able to do my daily exercise, which is long walks through my neighborhood during this whole pandemic, and do walking meditations at the same time. And so I had a really hard time finding walking meditations via podcast or YouTube video, and I decided to create my own. So if you guys want to check that out, I'm going to have a playlist for that on my channel. So thank you guys so much for watching. Check me out at coachingconsciouscreators.com. If you're interested in email coaching, please send me an email at coachingconsciouscreators@gmail.com, and happy manifesting.